Okay, this video is for your Khan Academy called Number of Solutions to a System of Equations Graphically. I love that they do this graphically first because it gives you a pictorial of what each type can look like. First of all, when you're looking for number of solutions in a system, you're either going to have one solution, or you're going to have no solutions, or you're going to have infinite solutions. There's no other choices other than those three. And I'm going to walk through an example of each so you can see what it's like. So, first thing we're going to do is we have to graph these two equations. The first one always goes with the blue line, and the second one then always goes with the red line. So, when we graph this, we know that what do you need to multiply? First of all, you should know that if it's just an x, it's like having a 1x there, so 1x equals 2. What do you multiply 1 by to get to 2? You would say 2. And then what do you multiply 2 by to get to 2? You should say 1. So when we graph that blue line, the x-intercept here would be the 2, and the y-intercept here would be 1. You've done that before. It should not be a secret for you. Then when we do this one, what do you multiply 2 by to get to negative 8? That would be negative 4. So we graph that at negative 4. And what do you multiply 4 by to get to negative 8? You'd say negative 2. So we graph that at negative 2. Okay. Now, you should be able to see, this is kind of the cool part, you should be able to see graphically, these are two parallel lines. And parallel lines will never intersect each other. They will never cross. So if they will never cross, when they say the number of solutions, they're really talking about how many times will these lines cross over each other. And in this case, they will never cross over, so we would say no solutions. Parallel lines never cross, so it's no solutions. Next one, okay? Same thing. So your x-intercept here, 3 times what is 15? 3 times 5. And then your y-intercept, negative 5 times what is 15? You'd say negative 3. So again, we would plug in 5 for the x-intercept and negative 3 for the y-intercept. I know it looks like I did that on my pink line, but trust me, the blue line is underneath here. Then when I do this one, 6 times 5 is 30, so I'm going to put that one at 5, which happened to line up exactly with the other one. And then negative 10 times negative 3 equals 30, so I put that there. Notice they both had the exact same x-intercept and the exact same y-intercept. So they create the exact same line. So you might notice, because both lines are exactly the same, every single point along this line is an intercept. And if you think about it, there's infinite number of intersection points all along this line. So when we say that, we would say there are infinite many solutions. When both lines coincide, meaning they're the exact same lines, it's infinite solutions. All right, so we've covered no solutions, we've covered infinite solutions. Now let's see what a one solution one will look like. On this one, hey, they already put this in slope-intercept form. So I know the y-intercept is 3, the slope is 3 as well. So when I graph that, I start at 3, I go up 3, the blue line is graphed. Then the red line, y-intercept is 3, the slope is negative 2, so I graph that as well. Notice that these two lines cross exactly how many times? They cross exactly 1 time, so we call that a one solution. Hey, not too hard, just graph them, and then you can pick your solution. We'll see you. Bye-bye.